What's going on, my fellow troops? My name is Xavvo and welcome back to a brand new video. So today I'm going to be doing this is a bit weird actually. I'm going to be doing a bit of a talk video because I think it's needed on the channel. And before anyone says like, "Oh, you sound really fucking dead in today's video," no, I'm just trying to make it less of a habit to exert any energy on myself to record videos, because it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. I don't think how much energy you throw into videos. I think we all learned that after the 2016 phase. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about kind of just some things on the channel, see what you guys think. So I've noticed recently a lot of people haven't been watching the videos, and I assumed it would come down to numerous different factors, whether that be people lost interest entirely, or, you know, people just weren't interested in the game I was covering anymore, or something along those lines. I don't know. But, so I was like, okay, so, yeah, Cold War, I'm aware that it's kind of reached the end of its cycle. You know, Vanguard's out now, and, I mean, Vanguard's a bit of a hit and miss for me, really. I think it looks really cool, but, like, I don't know how many people are actually interested in me covering the game. But I feel like that fresh start is kind of needed because, I don't know, Cold War feels like it's dying a little bit. I don't know about you guys. But yeah, so I was just wondering, like, is it Vanguard that people aren't interested in, or is it Cold War? Or just, is it Modern Warfare or Black Ops 4? I don't know what you guys preferred, but honestly, I think around the time where I was kind of covering more relevant topics, like the fact that we'd hit 1,000 subscribers and covering the Black Ops 4 grind, people were just loving it then. And I think people were loving when I was just pumping out the class setup. So I am going to be going back to doing some class setups in Cold War Zombies, but again, I doubt that things will ever kind of fully recover to what it was, because, you know, there's clearly a lot of people who've lost interest in my channel. And my best advice for anyone who's lost, you know, interest in my channel entirely, just don't force yourself to watch my videos, because I honestly do not think that is healthy for you, to be forcing yourself to watch something you're just not interested in, or being subscribed to a channel that you're never going to watch. That's not good on my behalf, to have people subbed who aren't going to watch. So it's kind of a trade in trade. If you don't want to watch, and, you know, I don't want inactive subscribers, then you might as well just unsub. Like, honestly, it's that simple. I don't think anyone should have to force himself to watch content on YouTube. And me, myself, I feel a little bit burnt out, to be honest, on content, because I've been trying my hardest to post stuff that people want to watch, and it just feels like nobody cares anymore. Like, it almost feels like every video, it's like 2 likes, 1 like, 3 likes. Yeah, it really does get that low, the amount of likes that I receive, and the viewership isn't very high either. I've also noticed, I mean, it's not really that bad. My subscriber count still does go up pretty frequently, but I don't know if that's because of a result of, like, the older videos I was making that people were watching, and now, like, that, you know, they subbed now because they saw a video from, like, 4 months ago that I made, and now they're like, oh, he doesn't upload that, so I'm not going to watch the newer videos. I don't know what it is, but whatever that may be, I don't feel that anybody should force themselves. So if you don't want to watch, just unsub. But yeah, I kind of took it upon myself to go to my community tab, because that is arguably the most, I think, the most active part of my channel, believe it or not. Like, most people are actually in my community posts, voting and leaving likes on the community posts, compared to watching my videos, which is kind of crazy to say the least. But in my community tab, I've been posting like little questionnaires, stuff like that, like I said I would do, just to kind of get a feel for what you guys want to watch on the channel. And the first thing I kind of asked was along the lines of, like, oh, what is it that hasn't made you interested in my videos lately? Is because Five Nights at Freddy's 3 doesn't interest you in any way, so you didn't watch that whilst that was going on at Halloween, and you didn't want to watch any more of my Cold War videos because you weren't interested in Cold War anymore, or it's dead to you? Or is it because you just have lost interest entirely? Or is it because you subbed for one tutorial and thought every video was going to be a tutorial? Because I can imagine that would be the most popular type of content I've made throughout my channel, is the tutorials, because that is pretty much how I grew my channel to where it's at. just to kind of get myself out there. And I don't hate tutorials. I'm going to put it out there. I've said this in multiple videos. I do not hate making tutorials, but when it becomes your sole focus on YouTube, it becomes extremely draining, and it becomes like almost just depressing, because it feels like people are only subbing for one type of thing and they're not returning for you. So when you try to make anything that's completely different to a tutorial, nobody wants to watch, and it really just sucks, because the whole point of a YouTube channel is kind of just to share yourself with the world and your creativity, not to just force content out because everybody wants to see that type of content. I feel like that kind of sucks. And you know, I really do take a lot of inspiration from other channels. I kind of look at other channels, just see what they're uploading, and just really look at what I would want to be. And I just look at channels like Xavvo, or I look at Technically Wild, or I look at I'm trying to think of other channels. I guess I don't mind the thought of being a channel like Mr. Rolf Waffles. I don't watch him. I don't really like him, but I guess he puts way too much effort into his videos as well, which I wouldn't be able to handle, having to put months and weeks into one video, not knowing whether it will perform or not. And it just sounds like just stress, to be honest. But you know what I'm trying to get at? Like, there is a lot of channels that just post themselves streaming games, or just uploading their opinions on different topics, or just reviewing guns and whatnot, and people watch it. Oh, another channel that I am very inspired by is Ghost. So like, just channels like that, they have very active, positive communities that return. They watch their videos, they tell them all these things like, oh, even if you change your content, we're going to stick around. And I just see those comments and I'm just like, damn, like, I wish that was my community. And I don't hate you guys, obviously. I have no hatred towards you guys. I love every single one of you that actually sits down and says, I want to watch a Xavvo video. I absolutely just love that there is people here that actually care about me or want to watch my videos. But what I mean is, I wish that my community as a general could be as active and just supporting as that, because I feel like a lot of people just aren't watching me anymore, and they're just leaving me in the sub box when they're never going to watch me again. I don't really get it. So yeah, but the bottom line is, do you guys, as I said in some of these questionnaires, these polls, do you want to see me change the COD game that I'm playing to Vanguard, or do you want me to go and just cover more of my Black Ops 4 grind? Or do you want me to continue with Cold War? I don't know, maybe it's the type of Cold War content I'm making. I don't know how many of you are actually even in Cold War anymore. I mean, it almost feels like the entire community has just drifted off multiple different ways, and nobody's focused on one game anymore, like it was with Modern Warfare, where everybody was pretty much playing Modern Warfare. Now it just feels like everyone's drifted off everywhere, and I don't know where everyone kind of lies with Call of Duty anymore. It feels like most of my community just is segregated by opinion and content, which is kind of annoying, and I guess that is kind of my fault for changing content. But again, I don't want to be that guy that just posts tutorials until the day I die, even though I probably won't be able to, because I don't know how trustworthy I am able to have in this channel in making it a stable career, because it really isn't earning me anything at the moment to make a career out of it at all. But it is earning me, actually, since I started monetizing, pretty much more than a paper round I would have imagined. I don't know, nearly the amount of a paper round I would have imagined on one weekend. I don't know. So we're getting there, and I just want to clearly say as well, that any money I make out of this channel will go back into the channel somewhere or another. So it'll be upgrading. It could be that I buy a new COD game with that money and use that to play on the channel, because obviously, if you think about it, whatever I buy in terms of games is what I play on the channel. I don't really play many games outside of Call of Duty at all. Like, Call of Duty is almost my life now in terms of video games. So anything I buy will be towards the channel, and it'll be towards upgrades and whatnot. And yeah, so I just wanted to make that clear. So if anyone has stopped watching me for any random reason, if this is the case, because I started monetizing my videos and like that comes across as scummy or annoying, I'm sorry if that's how it's come across to you guys. As I say, if people really don't want to see my ads, there's always workarounds around my ads. But I only have ads in there so I can make some sort of pocket money out of it, at least. I mean, I'm 17. Most kids have a job now. So, you know, if I want to make some pocket money out of this and invest back into the channel, I'm not really doing any harm, I don't think. And every video has got non-skippable, skippable, and I think like pop-up ads, depending on if you're on PC. I've selected all of them. I haven't selected strictly non-skippable because I know how annoying it is for people who don't want to have to keep watching 30-second ads that you cannot skip. So I've tried to keep it as fair as possible, and I'm not doing this for the money. I just want to make some sort of money out of the stuff I enjoy. But I want to know you guys. Seriously, I want to know what you want to see on my channel. And again, if you don't want to see anything, you're just not interested, then just unsubscribe. It really doesn't hurt that much. Obviously, I'm not serving much purpose in your daily life or in any of your weekly life, I don't know, or yearly life if you don't even watch me at all. So there's no point watching me. But yeah, to everyone who has been supporting me, thank you so much. And I think I'll have a Cold War class setup coming out in the works. I think it'll be on the AUG. I'm going to try and finish off all the tactical rifles for, you know, for all the ones I've finished anyway for Dark Ether so far, which will be pretty much all the base ones. I'll cover all them, and then I think I'll get around to SMGs, ARs. It depends how much I actually cover in Cold War, because I might just not cover every gun in Zombies at this point. But yeah, I'll try to cover as many as possible. I'm still, you know, finishing off weapons in Cold War Zombies. And yeah, once I've done that, I think I'll go back to Black Ops 4. I don't know how much I'll actually complete, but it'll always be a grind I can kind of fall back on when I've got nothing to do. So it doesn't matter when I finish Black Ops 4s, to be honest, as long as I'm just doing some progress every so often. And hopefully I will buy Vanguard sooner or later. So the plan is for Christmas, but if you guys want to see it badly, I will probably buy it and start playing it. So I don't know. You let me know. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to smash a like. You know what? I'm not even going to ask you guys to subscribe anymore, because I saw this video and they talked kind of about like what they call, I don't know if they're called call-outs or just like, I don't know what they're called. It's basically like where you kind of remind the viewer to do I think it's a call for action. That's the one. It's a call for action. It basically promotes the viewer to want to do something, like to comment, subscribe, and whatnot. Now, I obviously love when people subscribe and turn on the notice, but I don't need to tell people that. And I think nobody actually subscribes when you're at the start of the video like, hey everyone, you subscribe right now, we're close to 5k subs, please subscribe and turn those notices on. I heard that 60% of you aren't watching my videos. Like, who actually subs when they hear that? Like, I don't think anybody does. And I think even the person I was watching said that, and I was like, it is true. Like, who actually subs after they hear one of those things? But yeah, so I won't make that call to action to sub. If you are going to sub, though, please turn on the noties as well, just so you're notified for my latest videos. But yeah, I'm just basically going to ask. The only thing I want to ask is just if you like the video, please do leave a like. And, I mean, commenting is up to you. But other than that, thanks for watching. And I will catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.